HJC is well known for their modular helmets, and maybe that's because they currently have 4 models in their lineup, and most manufacturers only have 1 or 2. Hey everybody, I'm Louie. I'm here with the motorcycle gear experts, and today we're taking a closer look at the HJC IS Max Bluetooth Ready Modular Helmet, available at Jafrum.com. Now, the IS Max is third in the pecking order of HJC's 4-model modular helmet lineup, behind the Alpha Max and the Sci Max 3, and above the CL Max 2. Now, the main difference between this IS Max BT and the 2 helmets above it is the shell material and construction. And the IS Max features a lightweight polycarbonate composite shell, versus the Alpha's carbon fiber, aramid fiber, fiberglass, and non-woven fabric shell material, and the Sci Max 3's fiberglass shell and polycarb chin bar. Now, there's also, though, a substantial price difference between the 3. Now, the Alpha is coming in right at the $500 mark, and the Sci Max 3 is right around $300, and the IS Max retails at the very competitive $220 spot. Check the product listing for the Jafrum price, and all I can tell you is that it's retail minus a bunch. Now, other than being slightly heavier than its 2 big brothers, the IS Max is a true benchmark for modular helmets in this price point. There really isn't anything close. And it's available in a variety of solid colors and graphics, and comes in sizes extra small to triple extra large. Now, I found this helmet to run a little snug on my long oval head, even on the sides, as per the fitment recommendations on the size chart. Now, I have a 23.5-inch head, which should put me in a large. And this is an XL and still quite snug. Now, HJCs typically give up about 1/3 of a size to break in though, so the XL should work out perfectly after a few hundred miles. And this helmet's a result of a lot of practice on HJC's part. They've been making helmets for a long time, and you can really tell. Now, all the features of the IS Max are really smooth. Now, the chin bar operation is by far one of the smoothest available. And with the helmet on, the chin bar can be raised with a single finger. And this is not a common trait among modular helmets. And they also have the internal sunshade dialed in as well. See, most sunshades on modular helmets don't come down far enough for me. I end up looking right at the bottom edge of the sunshade, which makes my eyes change focus a lot. And it doesn't take long for me to get a headache. And not only does this shade come down far enough, I can't even use the bottom 2 out of 3 settings. But no love lost for me as long as one of the settings works. And the only feature this system doesn't have is one they've actually added to the new IS-17, and that's a cushioned release for the sunshade. If you don't help this shield back when you release it, the sound that is created can be felt in your toes. Now, the IS Max is also equipped with a BT, or Bluetooth Ready helmet construction. It's important to note, though, that the Bluetooth system is not included with the helmet. There's been a little confusion in that area in the past, but should you want one, the Chatterbox XBI2H Bluetooth helmet communication system is available on our site as well, and installs here in the lower left-hand side of the shell. Now, recessing the BT system into the shell, as opposed to exterior mounting, makes the system more stable, and therefore easier to operate with your fingers with gloves on. It also makes the unit sit with a lower profile against the shell, which reduces buffeting and improves aerodynamics. The liner's also prepped for this BT system, and they've recessed the entire cheek pad area, instead of having just a round hole to put the speakers in, to allow for more speaker placement adjustment. And they've also replaced the snap on the rear of the cheek pad with Velcro to make speaker access easier. And while we're in here, you can see the IS Max's super soft SilverCool liner. You can also see the intake and exhaust vent ports. Now, ventilation is another helmet feature that directly affects the performance of your helmet communication system. Now, while this is not one of the multi-piece EPS ventilation setups, HJC has done a pretty good job of promoting airflow without letting the helmet get too loud as a result. Now, the chin vent does a great job managing shield fog, and the top vent cools the helmet down pretty well by utilizing channeling in the EPS liner. And the exhaust vents are hidden behind the interior sunshade mechanism and vent out of the back of the spoiler. Now, the last feature I want to show you is the face shield. And the IS Max features HJC's HJ17 Pinlock prepared shield system. Now, this shield system has 3 out of the 4 characteristics I think make a great system, which is pretty good considering this helmet's low price. The first is a wide peripheral view, and this shield definitely has it. Second is fog management. Pinlock is arguably the best fog management system there is, without going to a snow shield. Third is a good quick release system. It doesn't get much smoother than that. Now, the only feature it doesn't have is true optical correctness, which is almost impossible to achieve without stepping up to injection molding, which is a totally different price bracket. Still, the shield system works exceptionally well on this helmet, as do all of the other systems. So, if you're looking for a great deal on a modular helmet at the top of the polycarb class, the IS Max BT is definitely worth your consideration. And there you have it, the HJC IS Max BT Bluetooth Ready Modular Helmet. To see other high-quality modular helmet offerings from HJC, subscribe to this YouTube channel, Jafrum Videos, or click the link below to go to our website. And don't forget to stop by our Facebook page, and remember, when it comes to our customers, we'll ride the extra mile. I'm Louie, and you'll see me next time.